Well, hey there, everybody. This is Chris from Six Wins. This is Matt from Six Wins. And you notice there's a special guest number 3.
This is that shirt.
Yeah, this is my wife. We'll make that the thumbnail. And we wanted to get a special third take because I know me and Matt were a little split on this one, so we want to get the deciding vote here. And what are we doing here? We're breaking down the worst things. So we put together a bracket of the 64 worst things in the world, and we put them up to vote on our TikTok, on our Twitter /X, and here on YouTube. And the results kind of come out. We come here and talk about it. So we put together the bracket. The people vote, and we talk about the voting. So
we make arguments after the fact and try to make you feel like you voted the wrong way and you need to change your mind. But it's too late.
Yeah.
This is on your permanent record, and we will always know you voted for the wrong one here. But who are we talking about?
Oh,
we're talking about things.
Yeah, we're talking about things, people, places, and things for the most part. For this one, it's interesting. The number 2 seed, Mondays.
Very commonly hated thing.
Everyone's been to Mondays. Or Fridays. But number 2 seed, Mondays, versus number 15 seed, lettuce.
Yeah, this is a personal one that I wanted to get on there. In the same way that I really was adamant snakes get on this bracket, is very adamant that lettuce made it on the worst things bracket. So I think everyone will know how I'm voting. Lettuce is worse than Mondays. Some good things happen on Mondays. They're not great, but if you don't have like a Monday through Friday job, maybe sometimes you have a Monday weekend. Here's why lettuce is the worst thing. Let me make this argument. Look, I will even give you that lettuce, if you just are combining a bunch of greens and lettuce into a salad, fine, because it's all saying the same kind of texture and temperature and consistency. But here's where I draw the line. There does not need to be lettuce on tacos. There does not need to be lettuce on burgers. I don't need this wilty, really flimsy, old, soft, cold, just limp thing on this nice hot meat, And my biggest thing is I don't know at what point in life this happened where if you go to a fast food restaurant and order a hamburger, you're I'd like to order a hamburger. What do you think is gonna come on it? You're just gonna get the meat in the bun. If you don't say I need a hamburger plain, it's gonna have ketchup, mustard, lettuce, pickles, onions, all the things. I don't know at what point in life we had the onus put on the person who doesn't want stuff on their burger to say I need to take responsibility and say please don't give me this stuff. And the people that want to add that don't have to say more. Imagine you order, you're I just want a cheese pizza. In the same way that you might say I want a cheeseburger. They go, oh, cheese pizza? And they throw black olives, pepperonis on it, things like that. Excuse me, sir. Why? Oh, this is just the pizza that we make.
Yeah.
No, get that lettuce the F off my burger. I shouldn't have to ask for it. Every time I had lettuce on my tacos when my mom got me Taco Bell growing up, the night was ruined because we would throw them away, or my mom would have to pick the lettuce off.
You pick your own lettuce off?
Nope, I wouldn't touch it. That's how bad it was. I will pick my own lettuce off now if I do get a couple shreds every once in a while. It still happens.
Yeah.
I get the lettuce now, and I'm over it. I can deal with it. It's fine, but I just hate lettuce. And I think it should go very far. I think it should be one of the worst things of all time.
Wow.
That's my argument for lettuce.
That's a pretty big argument. Do you have one of these two, Emily, that you hate more than the other? Lettuce versus Mondays.
I like a Monday.
Yeah?
I like a Monday.
What are your reasons for liking Mondays?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I don't work on Mondays, so that's a good one.
That's fair.
It starts with an M, and that's fun to write. It's kind of like a mountain range. I don't have a ton of other reasons outside of those.
Were you born on a Monday?
I was born on a Wednesday.
Born on a Wednesday.
May 31st, 1991. Gemini.
I didn't know. I don't know what day of the week I was born. Do you know what day
I was
of the
born
week?
on a Tuesday.
Really?
Why don't you know this?
You were probably a Monday because Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday.
It probably is. If you're out there looking, May 14th, 1987 is when I was born. I don't know what day of the week.
There are those people, those savants that would immediately know what day of the week that is.
Yeah,
Man,
probably.
no.
Yeah, they gotta be autistic.
Yeah. I hope
Yeah.
somebody's watching and knows that.
Right. No offense, I mean, autism's great. I
No.
wasn't saying
What
it.
a cool,
I know.
to know.
Could you imagine counting toothpicks or whatever? It'd be a really be a cool skill to have. Sure, you don't make eye contact or, recognize when you're angering people, but I think I'm digging myself into a bigger hole here. I think Mondays are worse than lettuce.
Good transition.
Like a good... okay, so here, let me say this. So,
Okay.
you talked about, lettuce being wilted and just bad, that's bad lettuce.
Yeah,
Throw
sure.
it out. Throw out that bad lettuce. Like, if you buy brown lettuce, it's not the lettuce it's bad, it's gone bad.
It's the time.
You buy a brown banana, I'm not saying bananas are bad, but a brown banana is bad. So,
People aren't slicing up bananas and sneaking them onto my burgers and tacos though without my knowledge.
yeah, that's fair, but if you sneak a good lettuce on a burger, I think adds a nice, crispy, refreshing texture, and I'm all about it. Mondays, of course, if you work a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday kind of job, Mondays are ruined by Sunday. Like Sunday at 2 o'clock, you're like, fucking tomorrow's, bleep that out. Tomorrow's Monday, my weekend's over, it's ruined, and you get to Monday, you've lost all the momentum you had by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday the previous week, and you're starting up the hill again. Mondays should be outlawed. I think we should start on Tuesday.
You know what's weird about a Monday?
What?
You ever heard the people who are like, oh, I'm gonna start my diet on Monday.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm
like
gonna start.
you have to start all your good habits that you would
Yeah,
continue
you
to do
can't.
on Monday.
You don't want to actually see the benefits of said good habits. You want to do whatever shit you were doing through the whole weekend, and then I was cutting up a beat. And then you started on Monday, and I was like, well, why wait until just start eating your lettuce now?
Yeah.
You don't have to wait until Monday.
Yeah. It's like the mini New Year's resolution.
It's
that
exactly
just
what it
happens,
is,
like,
yeah.
week after week.
It's
like,
really dumb.
quitting smoke. I'm gonna quit smoking on Monday.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start writing again on Monday.
Yeah.
Well, so yeah, I'm gonna draw this comparison for you because as you were saying it, it almost sounded like, in a way, Mondays impact your weekend and have a negative impact on your Sunday in the way that lettuce impacts my burgers.
Yeah.
And it's like if you sprinkled a little Monday on the weekend, and because you're like, it's still the weekend. I shouldn't have to deal with this Monday.
Still a burger.
I shouldn't have to deal with this Monday here, but I didn't ask for it. Get out! I'm on the weekend still.
Yeah.
That was a good
Well, to counter that, you said, your words, not mine. You were like, well, if you get a salad and you intentionally get the lettuce,
I can deal with
that's
it.
cool. I can deal with that. Nobody intentionally gets the Monday.
No, there's-
You get one of the other 6 days. You're not if you had, say you cloned yourself 6 times and there were 7 of you.
Yeah.
Which day of the week,
Are you picking to live on?
Yeah. You're not. Nobody wants the Monday.
Yeah, big short straws.
But then again, if you're only living Mondays, it's not really a Monday. It's not. And of course,
This is a philosophical debate now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I will say that my stance has softened on lettuce in my twilight years as I near death and old age.
Aren't you 33?
57.
Yeah. You look great.
Thank you.
So good.
exercise.
I still hate lettuce because it made me get into so many arguments and fights with people when ordering fast food, partners and relationships and stuff. We got into some pretty vicious debates about lettuce.
Serious?
Yeah, I just got mad about it, and they're like, why are you so worked up about this? I was like, you don't understand.
That's fair. That's a fair point. Monday, you always see a Monday coming. You can prepare. But when the lettuce comes at you, if you specifically said no Mondays, you can't do that. You know Mondays. But when you
it's
say
inevitable.
no lettuce, you get a 50-50 shot.
Yeah,
That uncertainty.
I will agree though that I just don't like shredded lettuce because it's just a good chunk of crisp lettuce I will take on a burger or sandwich these days. Honestly.
Is there a spectrum for lettuce? Are you
There is.
There's iceberg down at the bottom, and then
Iceberg's pretty
something
low.
like a frisee
I
above
once,
the top?
yeah, I don't know enough about lettuce because of my hate for it. I would love
Pull
to
it
be
up,
able
Jamie.
to. I would love to be able to be like chard. Swiss chard is
yeah.
great, and I hate it.
Like greens, kind of.
Yeah, there's also greens. I did once come up with a Lady Gaga parody of Bad Romance and call it Bad Romaine.
Oh,
And it
do
goes,
you have that?
I want your pickle, I want your onions, but please leave off your bad romaine.
It's good.
Oh. And I always have to work
Wow.
on more, but that's all I ever came up with.
Ah,
That
It's
was great.
also somewhat suggestive because pickles and onions are kind of shaped like male genitalia, respectively.
that's
Oh, wow.
really good.
So it's got that Lady Gaga, sexual undertone vibe.
Remember when she wore like a
Meat suit.
Yeah.
Would you rather wear a lettuce suit or a meat suit?
Lettuce. Has it been washed? Is the meat cooked?
I don't think was hers.
Probably
No.
raw meat.
Oh,
I'm going lettuce.
For a
lettuce
day,
soup.
probably meat. For an extended period of time.
Because like,
Lettuce.
if you're like is it like your new ensemble or is it for an event?
for my old 3-piece lettuce suit.
Yeah, one and done Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, I've got nothing else. I would still vote lettuce because of it's a personality trait of mine. It's my most endearing and charming trait. My hatred of lettuce.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's funny that I like lettuce as a pet peeve, but I'm sticking with Mondays. And what do you?
Did anybody change your mind? Where you guys? I think you came in on lettuce.
We kind of
Yeah. I still like a Monday.
okay.
I'm not. Lettuce, take it or leave it.
All right. I think
So,
Emily's going.
final
Lettuce
answer?
is worse than.
Lettuce.
Lettuce?
Lettuce is worse.
Okay, so I'm outvoted.
What did you think?
Yeah.
What did you think of our arguments? Because we know what you thought on your votes. Because we have the results. Which is the worst thing, Chris? Lettuce or Mondays?
Mondays.
What is wrong with you?
Mondays was voted as the worst thing. It's moving on. If you didn't get a chance to vote, what the hell's wrong with you? Why aren't you voting and following on the other socials? But it's moving on to the second round.
Do you like Emily? Do you want to see her more? Tell us. You probably do. Say kick Matt off the show and just do Emily.
That's nice. But I've got other stuff going on.